Hey guys, it's your friend BOUGIEBRIE. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I know you could be anywhere in the world, but you're hanging out with me and that makes me feel good. Thanks. Okay, so this last week I did not do a video of the products I was going to be using for this week that just passed because I had some issues going on. But I will show you the products that I used and I will show you the products that I decluttered. Let's talk about this first. Okay. It's all in ink. I have to have it typed up because I'm a weirdo. So this is how the rotation schedule for my palettes is going to be from here on out. The first week is the favorites drawer. So that's what the week 1, which is what we're in right now, not week 1 of the month, but you know, this is what we're working with. Week 1, we're in the favorites drawer. So I have a drawer here that has nothing but like favorite palettes that I've either wanted to use or I've used a bunch before and I want to use again. And then I have some back there that are like waiting to be in the favorites drawer, okay? So week 2 is a theme related week. Week 3 is options week. So I can pick specific sections of my palette collection like affordable, custom, luxury, high-end, small high-end, large. I can pick all indie palettes. I can pick from the favorites drawer. I can pick all new releases, but I cannot pick any theme related palettes in the week, okay? Then week 4 is a theme related week. Okay, each week I must choose one palette that is in the second chance, last chance bucket and make a decision. So there is a bucket down here that is palettes that I'm unsure about, that I don't know what I want to do about. One of those palettes has to go in a bucket, go into a rotation, or it has to be used on a Sunday. Okay, the last Sunday of the month I will declutter permanently items out of my collection for donation or selling. Once an item is decluttered, it is permanently removed. If I'm unsure whether or not I want to declutter it, it should go in the second chance, last chance bucket. Once a theme has been Once a theme has been chosen from the randomizer, I cannot spin it again. Like whatever it chooses, that's what it is. Whatever is chosen by the wheel is the theme of the week, period. Once a theme is used, it is removed by the randomizer and cannot be used again until all themes have been used, regardless of how long it takes to accomplish this. If a theme does not have enough palettes to satisfy the requirements of 4 to 6 palettes, the remaining palettes may be drawn from the favorites drawer. Okay, rotation schedule for face palettes, blushes, bronzers, and highlighters. Week 1, contour or blush or highlighter palette plus 4 individual face products. Week 2, multi-face palette and blush or highlighter palette. Week 3, multi-face palette and 2 individual face products. And then week 4, all face palettes or all individual face products. Okay, and then I have a list of the themes. Okay, so last week I did spin the randomizer and it chose affordable palettes. I just did that because I didn't record anything. So, but I'm beginning week 1 starting into this coming week, even though this is not week 1 of the month. I know that. Just like roll with it. Okay, so it chose affordable palettes. And what I did do, let's just go over the face products first. So I did choose a blush palette and 4 single face products. The blush palette that I chose was what the fuck is this thing called? Life of the Party. I hate so much. I hate so much with my soul this packaging. It's cute like if it was a real goddamn purse, but like I don't want my blush with my credit card. It's like, who does this? It's fucking stupid. But I love the palette, so that stays. This is the Smashbox and Vlada. I like it enough to keep it, and I like it because of the embossing. Do I like the effect it gives? Not so much, but it's okay. It'll work. This is a bronzer from Physicians Formula. This is the multicolored bronzer. This did really well. I was really surprised. It did really, really well. It's one of the few Physicians Formula bronzers that I've kept, so I really like that one. And then I did Oh Darling from MAC, which is just... Can you see that? It's beautiful. And then I did Pink Buttercream from what the hell is this? Laura Geller. As soon as I hit pan, I am going to move this out of my collection because I got other things I need to be taken care of. So that's that. Okay, now as far as the palettes, Um, this is the Revolution Makeup Forever Flawless Optimum. I really enjoyed this palette. It's really great. I think it's great for an affordable palette, but I'm going to be decluttering it. I don't need it. It performed well, like it's a great palette, but I have this and other palettes that are higher quality, so it's gonna go, but it's a great palette. Definitely a great palette. Same as with this one, the Sylvia Ganni and BH Cosmetics. This is a great palette. I enjoyed it, but I don't need it. I don't need it. Like I have these shades. There's nothing in here that I'm like, ooh, I really need this palette because of this. Like I have these shades. It's a beautiful palette. It's great, but it's going to be decluttered. It's probably going to be sold as well. Okay, let's see. Then we did two second chance, last chance. Let's see. Hold on. These also I used this week. I used the foil eyes from BH Cosmetics. I was ready to get rid of it, but I actually really like it, and I'm going to keep this one. Super excited about that. And was really surprised by this Physicians Formula Butter Eyeshadow. This is not sultry. This is Sultry Nights. This was amazing. So happy to have it. It was only $10 at Walmart. So these two I'm definitely keeping. Now, we did do some second chance, last chance items. We did work on the, whatever the hell this is, the Distortion palette. I don't like it. It's gone. I'm done with this one. But on the flip side, I did do a second chance, last chance on this one. This is the Gilded Greens from Makeup Atelier. The look was so beautiful, keeping this one. So we actually got rid of 3 palettes this week alone. So that's great. That's great. And it's not really to do anything, like, except for the Distortion, I don't like it. But the other two are great. Like, I don't have a problem with them. I just don't need them. Excuse me. I'm also decluttering this because I just saw it and I was like, I don't need this. This is something from Makeup Revolution. It's one of those donut thingies. That's going to be decluttered too. So let's talk about, let me move this. This is driving me crazy. Where does this go? It goes here. I need to get a system or something, like something that block it so it doesn't slide my palettes. Okay, so we're doing Oship Favorite Sweet Drawer. So the Metropolis palette from Natasha Denona is definitely what I'm going to be using this week. I do have all of her palettes, 5-pan, large, mid-size, I have them all. And I'm also going to be using the gold palette. I have not used this yet, and I've had it, oh, I don't have a sticker on this one. I've had it for quite a long time, so I'm excited about that. Favorites drawer, of course, we had to pull out this bad boy. Subculture, I love this palette, you know that. I have not used this, but it was in the favorites drawer because I want to use it, and I need a neutral palette for this week. The KKW and Mario. Also, I'm a fool. Like, shut up, whatever you're about to say. I haven't used this, and I've had it, and I want to use it. This is the, what the hell is this, Desi and Katie? I've never realized that I thought that was blue. Oh my goodness, no, it's purple from here. I'll be damned, I thought that was the blue the whole time. I've been thinking this is blue, but it's purple. Do y'all see that? Hold on, let me see what it says in the viewfinder. It's, that's purple there. I did not fucking listen. That's what this process is about, because I don't even know what I have in my shit. Like, I thought that was blue the whole time, but it's purple. And then I'm gonna be doing the Nomad, which is so, like, reminds me of like a scarecrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's such like a scarecrow vibe. And then for face stuff, we're gonna be using the Jouer Croquette. This is such a beautiful, beautiful pink. I love this one. And I grabbed this one too, the Vivid Baked Highlighter in Rose Gold Light, to kind of accent that. And then I grabbed the All Over Glow from Ruby Kisses, or Bite Kiss. Is it Bite Kiss? It's Bite Kiss, sorry. I thought it was Ruby Kisses. I can never open this fucking thing. There it is. This is the bronzer. This has a bit of a sheen to it, but I love it. Then these two from J-Cat. This one is Twilight. And this one is Pink Goddess. I've been dying to use this, and now is the time. So that's what I'm going to be using, guys. Yeah, that's it. If you see me in the same clothes as a previous video, that's because, guess what? I'm filming it all on one day, because I'm a lazy ass person. No, not really. I just didn't feel like doing this multiple times. And it's really hard for me to film before I go to work in the morning. I'd rather just film on the weekend. I have so much stuff that I do in the morning. I pray, I work out, I have to deal with my dog, I have to eat breakfast. I don't have time to be filming as well. So anyway, thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you saw my most recent video about mental health, and you know, what can you do to help somebody that may be suffering, or if you are suffering, there's always some options and ways for you to get help. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I do appreciate it. Just remember, it gets real, it gets different. It gets real fucking different. Hang on for the ride, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day.